Man, thank you so much for being here, man. I absolutely love the show, man. And we'll get to that in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, Christmas is coming. Do you go all out for Christmas decorations?
No, because then I got to clean them. I'm not with that. No, you work smart, not hard.
Right.
Plus, we always go to my parents' house anyway for Christmas. And, I got a 4-year-old now. Hi, Jordan. I got a 4-year-old, so it's going to be all about, just giving her everything she wants.
Absolutely. And speaking of which, has she sent her list to Santa yet?
Man, all right, so let me break this down. So my daughter, she has this thing where she says, Daddy, I want that. Over and over and over again. Any commercial, any toy, Daddy, I want that. I need her to hit Santa up. I feel like I'm doing most of the legwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, she's got her list. She makes it every month anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like them commercials are working a little too well. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, man, we got to talk about Swagger, man. Tell everybody what it's about.
Swagger is, it's really about the ins and outs of youth basketball. And AAU basketball isn't, it isn't the glamorous part of the game. We have shady coaches, we have shady parents, and it's just really about the ups and downs that go around for young athletes. And the show isn't just about basketball. Even though the basketball is great, you don't have to know basketball to enjoy the show. At its core, Swagger teaches people that there is no straight line in success. Nowadays with social media, you see stars and think that they just got it like that success just happens, and that's just not it. Social media is the highlight reel. Yeah. We talk about the behind the scenes, the grind, that life is a maze and there's no straight line to success. And make sure all the ups and downs that life gives you, you handle it with Swagger.
Love it, absolutely. Now, the show was inspired by the life of Kevin Durant, is that right?
Yeah, Kevin Durant. I mean, if you're a young athlete, you basically want to follow the model of Kevin Durant.
Right.
He's never been in any type of trouble, always stayed true to the game. Should have been a Laker, but, that's a different discussion. But yeah, KD, that's our guy.
And what's really special about this, too, is I know that you started filming, like the day after Kobe passed away, and I know that must have been hard. You were a huge fan.
Yeah, man, if you know me, I'm a huge Kobe fan. One of the times that I got to meet him was actually here on the Ellen Show. Wow. That dude was my hero. It was one of the hardest days of my life was, having to go to work after losing my guy. Yep. But a funny Kobe story. I was at the house, a little intoxicated. Do not judge me. And Kobe follows me on Twitter, so I was like, you know what? I'm a DM Kobe. I'm drunk. I'm like, yeah, I'm a DM Kobe. So I hit up Kobe and I'm like, listen, man, I just want to know, how do you keep going? How do you not be content? Can you give me any books, any movies you watch? I need any quotes. Give me something. He gave me his number. And so I was like, uh-oh. Like, maybe I'm not gonna hit him right now. I'll wait. And so days are going by, and I'm like, man, when Kobe gonna call? Tell me something. And I was coming back from a table read. I'm sitting in the Uber, phone ring, and it says GOAT. I'm like, ooh, here we go. So I tell the Uber driver, Kobe's about to call. Can you turn the radio down? So the Uber driver now was like this, listening to the conversation. And he talked to me for 25 minutes. We talked about, our parents. He had a dad that was in the league, and he was going in his footsteps, kind of the same world that I was in. Talked about work ethic, not feeling content, not feeling like he's done enough. Even still, he had just won the Academy Award, and he still had that feeling. And it was something that, I'll always hold dear, that the first phone call with my hero was also the last. Wow. And that's something that I take to heart. So my entire performance in Swagger, which I hope you all see, is dedicated to Kobe Bryant.
Love it, absolutely. Y'all, please, the show is so good. You can watch O'Shea Jackson Jr. in Swagger, now streaming on Apple TV+. Give it up one more time, O'Shea Jackson Jr. We'll be right back.